Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Kamara with a call on 1st down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
2nd and 4. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mariota. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Their own 14-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, they'll throw, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Bills.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the yard line.
By number number 11.
A big play here for the Bills. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the Bills are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Right there on the coverage to knock that ball away was Mike Hughes. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Third and short yardage. Mariota. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 15 yards on the play, first down.
5-yard line.
Mariota now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
For number 87.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Down and 10.
To the air again. Mariota flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. It happens now with these quarterbacks who can move. Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spotting.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the ground, this is Kamara. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Joey Bosa in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 46. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
7-yard line.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Mariota. He finds a man on a crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st down, here's Love. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Bryce Love with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Bills 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Cardinals 21, Bills 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They go play action. Mariota got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
16.
That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. They'll run again with Love on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The ball
still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw Mariota. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Logan Wilson able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, and let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But it brings up 4th down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Love again. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On 3rd down, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. 45, Mike 45.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Flush to his right. And his his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this will result in him losing yardage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Flushed out right. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
His kick
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
the ball carrier.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
On 3rd down, here's Love.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mariota here to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Cards, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.